So respiratory therapy it's a dynamic field. We deal with all type of breathing issues, and we help people breathe. Normally our patients call us the respiratory nurses of the medical field. So it's 9 a.m. I already had my coffee for the morning. We have a few things on a list for today. My first stop is a drive-by for a patient that hasn't been answering my calls. I haven't been able to get in contact with her. And then I have a QPC scheduled. Next, we're going to do an invasive resupply. And then I have to head home to clean some vents to ship to another therapist before end of day today. So not too much scheduled for today, but just enough to stay busy. So I just did a drive-by this morning. I have been trying to get in contact with this patient, but I haven't been able to for a few weeks. So I stopped by, I went to her home, and this is her mom's home. I left a tag on the door to let them know that I am trying to pick up the vent at this point since I can't get in contact with her. And hopefully she'll call me back. And now I'll upload this in a chart and let them know that I have tried, but been unsuccessful to get in contact with her. I'm at Matt's home right now. One of my team members, he's actually our lead too. I ordered some supplies this week because of inventory last week and they hadn't arrived yet. So I'm coming actually to bump some of his supplies. But the good thing is that all of my team members, we live pretty close, so we're able to just dip in and dip out and borrow supplies or exchange equipment if needed.
Hello?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, this is Charmaine with VieMed.
Yes.
I talked to Mr. Curtis already, and I let him know that I was heading to y'all today. I'm just giving you a heads up that I should be there probably within the next 20 minutes. Everything's good? So? Yeah, for the most part. Working here at VieMed is completely different. It's completely different from working in the hospital setting because we work in the comfort of patients' home where they're comfortable. Every day with VieMed, you have a different scenery. You're at a different home, you're seeing a different patient, whereas in a hospital, if you work 3 days in a row, you're probably going back and visit those same 3 patients that you just previously seen. So although we have these patients for the duration of our time, we only see them every so often.
She's gonna call you on vacation.
Sure you will. Mr. Curtis always calls me on vacation. It's okay, I have my phone. But I gave you enough, so if you do call me, it'll just be to talk, because you should have enough supplies. Okay, all right, see y'all. So I just finished a quarterly patient check, a QPC, and a invasive resupply. I checked her vent, checked her operational hours, her blow hours, made sure everything was good, all her settings, matched her orders, made sure no issues. Supplies are stocked until I come back next month because we do see these patients monthly. Her resupply is complete, and now we are going to head to our next patient to do another QPC. So basically I just changed the filter underneath. These are changed monthly. You can tell that it really needed to be changed. Also, I changed the bacteria filter. Tubing looks good, so I won't change it, but we did ship an extra tubing for him to change if needed. Mask, mom said that she just changed the cushion yesterday whenever she received her supply, so I won't do anything with that. But I normally just glance at everything to see if it needs to be changed, and I'll change it while I'm here if they didn't already change it. Also, I did a quick vent check, just made sure that his vent settings matched his orders, checked all his alarms, and everything looks good. And I am currently doing his download, which he has a ton of data, so I'll just go back and sit with the patient while I'm waiting for that to download. All right. You got a lot of data on here, so it's taking a little while. It's time to change filters and everything too. These are my dirty vents that I picked up from my patients that I hadn't had a chance to clean yet. So now that I have 2 of them, I'm gonna go ahead and get them cleaned, and I actually have to send 2 off to another therapist. So I'm gonna get that done so I can ship those via FedEx today. The most rewarding aspects of being an RT, I would say, is the opportunity to make a meaningful difference in our patients' lives. A lot of times, you know, I enter these patients' home, I complete their setup, and upon entry, you can tell that they're having a hard time breathing, they're short of breath, their posture they have poor posture, they barely can talk, they barely can walk because of the shortness of breath. And then I follow these patients, I go back and I visit them, and they're opening up the door. The next visit, they're offering me water, offering me a chair, stuff that they couldn't do on our initial visit because they just didn't have the energy to do it. You know, their posture is better, they're able to wean off of their O2. You see a complete change, like a whole shift in their medical status, you know, after following these patients for so long.